Amos Lugolobi, the State Minister for Planning, took to the floor of Parliament seeking the approval of lawmakers to make a statutory revision of the Parliamentary Commission budget to provide funds for the burial of Jacob Oulanyah, who passed on in Seattle, USA on 20th of March.
I beg to lay a statement on table on the statutory revision of the budget for vote 104, Parliamentary Commission for financial year 2021-2022 by Uganda shillings 1,812,726,300 to facilitate burial expenses of the late Speaker of Parliament, Right Honourable Jacob Oulanyah.
Responding to whether the latest figure, 1.8 billion shillings, includes the 2.5 billion budget that is making rounds on social media, Lugolobi said the first estimate leaked by the media was a working figure.
You know, when we deal with numbers, these numbers keep changing until when we come up with the final figures. It's possible the journalists leaked figures that were not final.
The minister, however, didn't provide a breakdown of how the 1.8 billion shillings will be spent, but defended the money being spent on the burial of the former speaker, saying the deceased was third in hierarchy of the national order of precedence. However, sh1b, the shadow minister of finance, protested the manner in which the budget was approved, saying there was no question by the deputy speaker Thomas Tayebwa, and the process flouted the constitution and regulations of the Public Finance Management Act 2015.
It offends the constitution, it offends the rules and regulations of the Public Finance Management Act and the prudent management of finances. The matter is so touchy because it concerns the burial of a former speaker. But the Oulanyah I know, and his strict adherence to the rule of law and constitutionalism would be strongly hurt that burial expenses are being done in a kangaroo style.
Members of Parliament have supported the 1.8 billion shilling budget for the burial of the late speaker.
With what the Right Honourable Jacob Oulanyah has done for this country, he deserves such a befitting send-off. He deserves that from the country. He deserves that from us. I am very happy for the person who came up with that budget. This will organize a very befitting send-off.
A state burial involves foreign dignitaries. It requires a huge budget. And a hero's burial would require the whole world. Actually, in my own assessment, the money we have passed is very little if you are to have a real state burial.
Download the app on App Store or Google Play Store now. Vision Digital Experience, the future of media.